Steel end assemblies are great, except when you've got really hard ground and you can't ram the post. Today we're going to have a look at the Gallagher Mega Anchor, find out how to put it together, see how it works, and then check out some of its unique features, see if they're any good. Now before we start setting up the Mega Anchor, let's go through what you get. The Mega Anchor actually comes as two separate kits. You've got your strainer post with 3 piles and brackets. The piles for the strainer post, which go into the ground, are 1200 long, so you're going to get them each about 1 metre into the ground with a little bit left over to be in your bracket. If you want to get the stay kit as well, this also comes with the brackets, and this time 900mm piles, so they're going to go into the ground about 700 to 800mm, allowing a little bit for your bracket. You get all of the screws and everything that you need with the kit. Let's start putting it in the ground, see how it goes together, then see if it's any good. Now the kit might look complex, but it's actually deceptively easy. Just get your strainer post first, dig a hole about 200mm down where you want the strainer post to go. That'll hide your brackets at the end. They're tall enough to allow for that. Get your post reasonably plumb and then insert your 3 1200mm piles. Oh, isn't that pretty? Now all we have to do is drive each pile about halfway down, check again for plumb, and then completely drive them into the bracket, leaving about that much out the top to allow for any bowing on the piles. Now you've got a couple of options for driving your piles. Today, I'm using a jackhammer. You can also just use a hand dolly and use a normal sledgehammer. And if you've got a mate handy for this step, get him to hold it plumb for you. Now that we've got the piles about halfway in, it's time to check for level before we ram them home, so get your mate to check. How are we looking, Trev? Hey? Is it level? What? This location on top of a hill with eroded and poor shallow soils rams home the advantage of having 3 shorter piles rather than 1 long post to get in the ground. You've got a lot more chance of getting good surface area holding your post straight and upright. Now that we've got all the piles in place, just secure them with Tech screws. Couldn't be easier. Now we're up to putting in the stay. So the first thing we're going to do is measure 900 to the centre of where we want our stay on the end post, and then slip in our stay and line it up with our ground wire. Now that we've measured up, it's just a simple case of slipping on our top bracket and inserting our stay. Now we're up to driving the piles on the stay, and it's important that you drive the first pile in the end hole because that snugs everything together and ties it up. That's pretty good.
Look out, you idiot!
What? Oh! Well, they're stronger than a Toyota handbrake. Yeah, that's saying anything. So if you guys are like Trev and myself and you've got to fence a tough section of hill, it might be worth having a look at the Mega Anchor because it makes short work of short soil. Guys, if you like this kind of content, don't forget, hit the little subscribe button, give it a thumbs up. There's plenty more on timthompson.ag, and I'll see you next week when we do something else stupid.